As recent studies suggest, 6.3 billion documents are created each day. 85% of all documents are printed, and on the average, each one is copied 19 times. 7% of all documents are lost and 15% are placed in the wrong folders. Over 3.5 trillion documents are archived in a year. This figure grows by 20% annually. And 20% of all work hours are spent on just searching for documents. Are office hours long enough to finish today's work, to store and save for tomorrow, and to search for past records? Countless hours spent on creating and finding documents. More and more copies, more paper, more ink. Documents torn apart and lost, traveling in mail, in corridors, from one desk to another. More and more shelves, larger storage rooms. As Ministry of Foreign Affairs, we decided to put an end to all this and redesigned our digital document management system. With the new system, creating, sending and forwarding a new document anywhere takes just a few seconds. Each document is stored in the relevant folder. Finding past documents is easier and faster. We saved on storage space, effort and precious time. Now, original documents do not wear out. A digital document can be viewed by multiple users simultaneously. And most importantly, we preserve nature. Let's now take a closer look at the document management system. You can list all incoming and outgoing documents together or separately and filter them according to your needs. You can view the original document as a separate window on your screen. You can make personal notes on it and decide who can view these notes. The system tracks document history, when and by whom each document is created, approval information, and changes. You can view the attachments of a message and all related correspondence with a single Find Reference command. You can create a brand new document filling out all new information, reply with the Reply button, or prepare similar documents with the Create Template button. In the Details section, you can specify the type, level of urgency, recipients, and the subject of the document. The system assists you with data entry when you type in just a few characters. You can create recipient groups and save time corresponding with multiple recipients, or classify a document under multiple folders. The referred documents are automatically associated with the data field. This way, you can easily find all documents related to the same subject. Once all areas are filled, you can prepare your text with the help of the built-in editor. You can easily enter details of authorized users whose signature will be automatically inserted into the document. Sending hard copy documents to organizations outside the system is fast and simple, even with large distribution lists. Documents secured by e-signature are formally approved by authorized users with the Approve button. All hard documents received from sources outside the system are also scanned and stored digitally. The system's search engine provides quick and easy access to all documents. Just enter the specifics of the document you need in the search section and click. For standardization, all documents created in Document Management System are recorded in the same format. Ministry of Foreign Affairs communicates digitally with all other government units and organizations who have e-correspondence infrastructure. We also communicate with foreign missions in our country through e-notes. If you're a user in a managerial position, documents are also accessible 24/7 through email or on tablet application. Time is precious. With Document Management System, it's only a matter of seconds to reach back to our past and create records for our future. Now, paperless office is not a far-fetched goal. Where do you preserve a nation's history? On priceless pages that conserve it with diligence. Within books that keep it safe. On precious letters that verify it with courage. And who safeguards this treasure? The Treasury of Documents. Treasury of Documents, or archives, is the place where important written records, letters and books are retained. This is the building, home to the archives of Turkish Foreign Ministry. Here, we conserve more than 60 million pages, including records, treaties, letters, correspondence and photographs, which constitute the history of our nation from 1919 to date. Yet still, these precious pages are under the risk of defacement or even destruction so long as they are kept with traditional archival methods. As Ministry of Foreign Affairs, we have decided to digitalize our archives to ensure our trove of documents is conserved in its best condition, and also to make the documents in our archives easily accessible for researchers and scholars. In the conventional archiving system, it takes a long time to process applications for accessing these documents. Each time the documents are moved from their locations for processing, they are exposed to safety risks and potential damage. Within the scope of the project initiated in 2014, more than 60 million pages of archive material is being digitalized. A team with 250 staff is working on the project from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m., following a very strict security protocol and a solid job description. At the outset, worn and faded documents are removed from the folders where they are kept, physically cleaned and sorted page by page, following the same order as in their previous classification. Then they are barcoded for scanning and placed in non-acidic transparent liners. The documents are digitalized with state-of-the-art industrial scanners and optical readers. Once scanned, the reference data for the content is entered in the system under the corresponding title, and it is virtually indexed and cross-referenced. It is then categorized according to its classification level and access authorization. After the quality control procedures are completed, the digitalization process of the document is concluded. Original documents are barcoded per subject matter, placed in modern archive boxes, and stored in the new compact archive facilities with ensured protection. Performed with maximum care and effort, our project aims to serve researchers, scholars, and anyone who needs to access these documents. The technology and software allows researchers to access high-quality digital copies in seconds after they enter a keyword or statement in the system's search engine. They can keep these soft copies and work in the comfort of their ease. Conserving historical data and documents of a country and making them accessible is perhaps as important as making history itself. We have organized our archives at the Foreign Ministry and made millions of pages of our rich history easily accessible for you. We look forward to welcoming all researchers who are interested in foreign policy and who wish to travel into the deep and interesting pages of our history.